He is a hustler, he's no good at all. He is a loser, he's a bum, 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 bum. He lies, he bluffs, he's unreliable.
Welcome, everybody, to PhillyGayCalendar.com. I am Johnny Kashmere, and I am here at Club iCandy. That's right here in the neighborhood of Philadelphia, live from the second floor Lava Lounge. I'm here with the esteemed owner, Darryl Depiano. Darryl.
Hey, how are you, Johnny?
I'm good, brother. Thanks for having us here. I got to say, this place looks beautiful. I'm one of the guys that I was actually around back when Darryl just started this place, back in, we'll talk, in the early spring in March. And, you know, I got to say, Darryl was very, very upfront with his plans and what he wanted to get out of this Club iCandy and what he was going to put into it. And I have to say, Darryl, after seeing it all happen and following you from a distance, I have to say that you've done it, and, you know, you sort of deserve a little bit of an I told you so. So let's pat you on the back there for that. There.
Thanks.
Good job. Good job. His leg's kicking. So tell them what you told me. What is so unique about this? Why are you getting guys like me that only go out once a month? Why are you getting guys like me out week after week after week? What's the secret?
Well, Johnny, like I told you in the beginning, when we started iCandy, our slogan is, our catchline slogan is a unique nightlife experience. So somebody that was coming to the neighborhood for 10 years, running under the radar, somebody like you that was only coming out once in a blue moon, started to see, as in like the rest of the entertainment industry, things start to get stale. It's just kind of like the same old bar hop, you know. It's the same drink specials, same parties. There isn't really no parties. It's just come out, drink, give us your money. I've been in the nightclub industry all of my life. My family was in the nightclub industry. So I kind of like grew up in it, did every single facet of the business. And any club that I've ever either managed, owned, partnered with, we tried to do something to give back to the customer. You're not here for the quick fix today. Let me get the $20 out of you and hope they never come back. In the neighborhood community, you know, it's a very tight-knit community. I started to talk to a lot of people as I was going to different competitors before I was even in the business in the neighborhood, Woody's and Knock and Venture Inn and Tavern and stuff. And a lot of the customers were like starting as the gay scene was being more acceptable in the metropolitan cities and in the surrounding areas. You know, you can venture out into Rittenhouse, you can venture out to Adelphia's nightclub in Deptford, you can venture out to Old City. So you were like I said to all of my staff, you're working against two different things. You need to bring the people back into the neighborhood to say there's something happening that's fun. Everybody wants to have fun. You know, I'm not a dancing guy. I've been in the nightclub all my life. If I'm out dancing, then you know I'm really having a good time. Maybe a little bit too good of a time. But I do like to go out and socialize. I do go to the dance clubs. I do like all of the energy in the room and stuff like that. But I don't want to go to that same exact nightclub all the time with no parties, no themes, it's just always the same exact thing. So with taking my likes and my thoughts and listening to everybody else, and we try to do that on our management team and always have, and I'll continue to do that, is to bring different events. You know, entertainment, live entertainment into the place. You know, yeah, in today's industry, it's costly and you're giving money back, but it's the customers that are spending money here, and you want them to keep coming back, and you're not here for the short term, you're here for the long term. So if you don't maintain the building and you don't keep changing things up and keep things fresh, you know, in any business, whether it's the nightclub industry or whether it's, Walmart redoes, has a complete makeover. Why? Yeah. Because they give the money back and they got to keep things fresh.
Yeah. Well, speaking of fresh, I actually had a minute ago while we were talking. I walked and I checked out the back, the deck, and that wasn't even there in March. So, you know, your deck's pretty deep. I mean, you have a big outdoor section here, and when you come in the front door, I noticed sort of a free flowing of energy. There's a good feng shui, if you will, about this building. And this building's set up pretty uniquely, and some of you may know, some of you may not know. The first floor is actually what you call the Tuscan Tavern. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah, that's the Tuscan Tavern. We put that more towards it's more like the, in the beginning we joked around. We were like, that was the South Philly gay chickie and Pete's. PJ Wellahan's for the South Jersey people. It's more, I guess you would say in the neighborhood in competition with the Venture and the Knock and the Tavern on Camac and the downstairs of Woody's and stuff. It's offering you food. It's offering you the TVs with sports on it. That's where we'll we have different things planned for the upcoming winter. For more of like the games and the quiz zone type of things like that. So that's some more relaxed. This is a huge lava lamp. This is the lava lounge. We went more like really from South Beach, Miami type of decor, and that's what when I took the building over when it was formerly 12th Air Command. My idea was immediately, the different levels is what makes it very easy for us to have a diversified customer base. We do everybody. We're an LGBT community-based business. So, everybody, there was rumors in the beginning, like, when I first took over as the owner of 12th Air Command for the last 2 months, you're going to make a straight club, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. And finally, I was like, you'll see what we're going to do. And now in 2011, we have a club that's for everybody. And we are more predominantly LGBT, obviously. We're in the gayborhood. We're proud. I'm a gay man that owns a gay club. So I'm not alienating that community, but in 2011, everybody's friends with everybody. So we built a building, and that's what's nice. If you don't like, a certain class people, or you like a different, we have customers that strictly just like the lava lounge and the deck area. We have customers that strictly just come here because of the deck area in the summertime. And then we have customers that never even leave the Tuscan Tavern. They come in, they grab a bite to eat, they're here for happy hour, they're here, they'll go home, and later on at midnight I'll see them come back through, and they're always there in what we like to, basically dub as like the relaxing, like sports lounge type thing, where, on Mondays and Tuesdays in the building gives me a break. For the rest of the building is the only part open. And then we have the Cobalt Arena, which is really mirrored more after like the New York style dance arena, where the loud music is, the VIP booths are, and we have a lot of new changes coming with that. We were never done with the renovation. We needed to just kind of build iCandy at first, and we'll just continue adding on.
Yeah, and I have to say there's a family atmosphere here, not only amongst the staff, which I've had a pleasure of being a part of, but amongst the, the regulars, like the thing about you, Darryl, is just the way you're perceived right here on camera is the way you are. I've seen you stop at the tables and talk to the customers, and they'll be drinking and they'll stop you, and even when you could tell you don't necessarily want to talk to them, you're sitting there for 10-15 minutes talking to them, and you can't fake that kind of passion. So I think you even have something coming up. What do you have something coming up, I think, for the Thanksgiving holiday I was reading about? Do you want to talk about that a minute?
Yeah, we have the Gay Glow Party. Thanksgiving Eve is the largest drinking night. Kicks off the holiday season in the bar industry. Pretty much everybody knows that, and if they don't know that, they should now. And again, just like our thought process here, the management team said, listen, everybody's going to go out and drink and kick off the holiday. The kids are home from college. The kids that are here in college now go back to their hometown and so on. And it becomes a very festive night, and always has been. We were like, let's go above and beyond, and let's give them a party. Let's have fun. Let's give them a reason. Again, Gay Glow is kind of like... we're getting a lot of people that are like, oh, it's Day Glow. It's the circuit party Day Glow. We kind of are taking a little bit of the theme. It's a gay party that's going to be a glow party, and it'll have some UV paint on the dance floor. But we have anybody that doesn't want to partake in it. We have the Lava Lounge, and we have the deck. Will be open that night also in the Tuscan Tavern and in the VIP area. That'll be confined strictly to the Cobalt Arena, the dance arena. But it's going to be a pretty cool party. We've gotten a lot of good feedback on it, and that's what we're going to continue to do. That we're going to bring entertainment. We're going to bring special parties. We have a lot of parties already in the mix for Christmas and New Year's, and we have the anniversary party in March, obviously. We'll be doing the 1-year anniversary, but we're already planned up to July 4th of next year. So, yeah, my management team, we have a team that strictly just does marketing, promotions, and events that works in-house. We're very much, like you said, a tight-knit family here. I'm a hands-on owner. I'm on the floor with an earpiece in every Friday and Saturday. Most of my customers all see me. I wear a staff shirt. I'm only as good as the staff is. The staff is only as good as the customers are. We need to work as a unit and give the communities something that they can be proud of and say it's theirs. It's not mine. I just happen to be the party planner.
So they can check out, is it clubicandy.com in the meantime?
Clubicandy.com, and you can like us on Facebook, iCandy Nightclub, and you can find us there. Become one of our friends, and also like our fan page, because we're about ready to cut it off with friends.
Sounds great. Well, PhillyGayCalendar.com is definitely one of your friends.